It is 6:44 this Saturday morning, taking a live look right now at Moosehead Lake. And Mike, it's going to be a good day today and tomorrow for anyone who wants to spend some time on the water. I might have to go to the beach myself. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It is.
Just about perfect out there. We've got low humidity on the way and a lot of sunshine, and this is all thanks to the storms, believe it or not, that we saw yesterday. So the cold front came through, and we actually had this picture sent in of a storm in Corinna. Paul sent this in. Yeah, pretty cool. You can actually visualize the lowering of the cloud base here, and where some of that warm and moist air was feeding into the storm. And this is just a nice picture. We don't really get to enjoy the classic thunderstorm structure that we see in other parts of the country here very often, but you can see how the moisture was feeding in a bit there. Very cool to see. Today, behind the front, wind is coming straight out of the north, so we're pulling in cool, dry Canadian high pressure, which means for us, low humidity and temperatures right around 75 or 80 degrees this afternoon with lots of sunshine. Dew points are back down too. Dew points, remember, measure the amount of moisture in the air. The higher the dew point, the more moisture you have. So there's still a little bit of lingering moisture at the coastline and into central Maine with dew points in the mid 50s. But I do expect those to drop as the day goes on. You've got dew points in the 40s across the central highlands into northern Maine and the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Just gorgeous weather out there today. We've been on a stretch of what seems like just weeks of beautiful weather, and of course that does have a bit of a price with it, and that's the expansion of this drought area from Bar Harbor to Bangor to Dover, Foxcroft, and west. This whole area here outlined in tan right now is in a moderate drought, and we've got abnormally dry conditions even outside this region highlighted in yellow. So we could certainly still use some rain. Soil moisture running a bit low, groundwater running a bit low, but today is not the day for rain. We're dry out there. Radar looks good, and if we zoom out a bit here, cold front passed yesterday, and we've got some stalled out fronts off to our south. High pressure is going to keep all of that activity in the mid-Atlantic away from us, so we don't really have to worry about a thing there. Today's going to be a great day to get outside. Anything you want to do, perfect day for it. Tomorrow, we start to warm back up just a little bit, which means many of us will be back into the 80s by Monday. This, of course, is going to prep the atmosphere for some showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, some of which could be on the stronger side as warmth and humidity start to build back in. But for today, we're just talking about how you can get out and enjoy it. High temperatures, again, for many in the mid to upper 70s with just full sunshine all day long. And remember, even though it's not hot and humid like we typically would see in July, the sun angle is the same, so we still have a very high UV index out there. We'll talk more about that in just a second. Tonight, with calm winds and clear skies, I expect temperatures everywhere to briefly dip down at least close to 50 degrees at the coastline, some 40s expected inland, and then we'll start to warm things back up tomorrow afternoon with highs again returning to the mid to upper 70s and low 80s. The UV index today is going to be around an 8, maybe even a 9 in some spots, burn time in as little as 15 minutes. So the forecast looks great, but you still got to keep the sunscreen close. Sunshine tomorrow. By Monday, high pressure starts to shift offshore. We'll see some warmer weather into parts of the central United States and the Midwest, and we actually tap into a lot of that heat and humidity heading into Tuesday. And this is where we start to see an increased risk of showers and thunderstorms beginning Tuesday afternoon and especially Tuesday night. So depending on the timing of this, it may actually work out to not even impact your plants much next week, with most of the rain possibly happening overnight Tuesday into Wednesday before we start to clear things out Wednesday afternoon. Seas around 2 to 3 feet today, north wind 5 to 10 knots, gusting to 20 knots this morning, but we should see gusts relax as the sea breeze kicks up in the afternoon. Warmer with some clouds increasing by Monday before the showers and storms on Tuesday. And again, some of those storms could be on the stronger side depending on exactly how they set up and where they move through. But beyond that, Chloe, we're back to just another beautiful stretch. The end of next week looks great again with highs in the 70s, lots of sun and low humidity.
Nothing better than that. Thank you, Mike, on behalf of pretty much probably every Mainer out there.
Yeah, just gorgeous weather.
All right.